most famous physical therapist on the internet.
Dun, 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 dun. Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist.
Brad Hennig, physical therapist.
Together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course,
Believe it or not, we did not practice that. We just did that spontaneously. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 exercises to fix weak and painful shoulders. You know that shoulder that people can't even lift. You know, that's very common. And we're going to show you how to fix it. Plus, we're doing a giveaway. What are we giving away, Brad?
Bob!
Booyah!
The Booyah Stik.
We're giving away some of the Booyah Sticks. So these are great. You're going to find out today why they really come in handy.
Yeah, they really are a good
By the way, if new to our channel, please take a second to subscribe to us. We provide videos how to stay healthy, fit, pain-free, and we upload every day. And yes, we are giving away the Booyah Stik. Go to bobandbrad.com, go to the giveaway section and sign up there. Or go to Facebook, Bob and Brad. It'll be pinned at the top of the page. You want a short version of us, go to Instagram or Twitter. We got a 60-second version of our program. So these are 5 exercises. Now, it works out best if you do have a Booyah Stik, but you can also use, you could probably take the end of a broomstick or...
I've had patients use their, mop handle or broom handle. It's nice to have something that grips so it doesn't slip on the floor.
Right,
and or carpeting works.
The Booyah Stik, too, the material we use has a really nice grip to it. You're going to see the difference between this and other materials.
The diameters are just the right diameter.
So when you've got a weak shoulder, one of the first things you need to strengthen are the muscles around the scapula or the shoulder blades. Brad, if you don't mind, turn around. Believe it or not, this is kind of the base of the shoulder. If you strengthen the muscles here and don't strengthen this, everything still collapses. These got to support the shoulder. I'm not going to go into it any more detail than that, Brad, but
say no more.
You need to start strengthening the shoulder. Now, I'm going to show you one way without anything, without any tools, because you can just do it throughout the day. And Brad's going to show you the way with the stick.
Oh, yeah.
So I call this the reverse hitchhiker shoulder squeezes. So here's the hitchhiker thumbs. They're reversing. Because what happens is you tighten, your chest tightens, it rolls your shoulders in, and that puts your shoulders at a bad position. So we're reverse hitchhiking, and we're squeezing the shoulder blades together at the same time. So we're getting a stretch and strengthen at the same time. You'll see this is where the muscles are tightening up, and you want to go ahead and do a hold for like 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and do it 10 times. What's nice about this, it's a good one to do throughout the day. You can do it 3, 4, 5 times a day if you want, because it's going to work on your posture and it's going to strengthen the base of that shoulder, get that shoulder ready to get the strength back.
If that shoulder is really sore and you squeeze way back and it hurts, simply don't squeeze that far. Just work with it gently and go as far as you can. As it improves, that range of motion will improve.
And I would say most people, it wouldn't hurt to do that. What do you think, Brad?
Well, it depends on the injuries. Some it may, and I just want to make sure
cover all the bases.
Right.
All right. The next one was invented by Brad. It's the Progressive Statue of Liberty. So a lot of words here, but basically, the Statue of Liberty looks like this, right? Holding up the torch. And what you're going to do is you're going to actually. You can put it on a chair like this. If you're short, you might even be able to do it here.
Right.
Because you probably can't raise your arms that much. The thing I want to point out is a lot of times people, when they have weak shoulders, they feel weak because they're so painful.
Sure.
Like it just hurts so much to lift it up. This is one of those exercises that will help with impingement, which is very, very common in shoulders, a very common cause of pain. And it can lead to rotator cuff tears and bursitis.
So I just want to say, with this Statue of Liberty, if you have the symptoms where it hurts here, but then once you get it up to here, it doesn't hurt anymore, that would be a really good scenario, which is pretty common. They called it the
painful arc.
Painful arc syndrome. It's even got the name,
And even though if it hurts just at the top here, it could help with impingement, because it might be impinging just at the top of the range.
Right. So you can work with this as we let you know. If it creates sharp pain, you're not going to do it. If it feels like a good stretch when you get there, it's going to help.
So again, these should be pain-free though.
Right.
This is not a painful exercise. Let's say you can't lift the arm at all. So you're going to go ahead and you can start with the stick down here, put it up like this, and then use the other arm to hold it up in this spot here.
There you go.
And then you're going to lean forward like this and you're stretching. You're going to feel a stretch. You're actually trying to push the shoulder down.
So you can actually do it seated, or you can do it standing like I am. It depends on
You could do it
your
seated.
level.
You could do it seated in a chair, put it on the chair like this. There's
Yeah.
a whole lot of different ways. The progressive part about it is you're going to try it this way and you're going to work your way up. And I've had even the rather elderly people do this one, even in their 70s and 80s,
Sure.
where they could start this way and eventually they could work their way up. It's just really a nice exercise.
You can see I'm walking. I think, standing up like this is going to be a younger person, more
Yeah.
able-bodied and working through
If you
things.
can't even walk your way up, you can have the other one help it up. I mean,
Yeah. I'm really thinking that, you could probably prepare supper or do dishes while you're doing this. Multitask.
That's right. All right, the next one is you're going to start working on some strengthening. So we're going to do what we call shoulder slides. And it's down the pole under control. So here I got the arm up here. We got it up. Let's say you went like this. You put it up here like that. Got it up in there. And now you're going to try to hold it up and slide it down. Hold it up, slide it down. Hold it up and slide it down. So you're strengthening the shoulder in an eccentric fashion here.
Yep.
And, go all the way down and then go right back up again. Do 3 sets of 10. Working
Again,
your way down.
you may not and probably will not be able to do all of these exercises, but you'll want to do the ones that your shoulder tolerates and you're getting more range of motion with less pain, and that's a big key.
Yeah, this is one that is probably further down the line. I mean, because you got to do the other one first, and eventually, if you're starting to get a little bit of strength back, that's when you want to do this one.
Yep.
Next one, Brad, I just realized we still do need the bench.
Oh yes. Sorry.
So the next one, and you want to grab a weight, Brad.
Oh, that's right. For our outies.
Yeah, outies, and if you want to grab a towel too, if you would, please. So there's the weight. Now you can use a soup can for this or anything that weighs about a pound.
Typically,
especially to start.
Especially if your shoulder's sore, it's amazing how when you do this properly, a soup can 16 ounces is more than enough weight.
Right. So I got the towel underneath the shoulder to help give it a little bit of support. But I'm just going to work on doing external rotation. Now you can go up to just level, or if it's starting to feel better, you could go up even higher.
There you go. Yep.
But this is generally one people can do even if they can't lift the arm up straight in front of them. They can start this one. If it's too much, you can start off without any weight and just go like this.
Which is not uncommon, particularly early phases of that shoulder recovery.
Yep, 3 sets of 10 you're going to do with these. And again, you can work up to the 1 pound weight, and after that, you can even go higher than that. But these are small muscles. These aren't ones that you're going to use 20 to 30 pounds on it.
Right.
So the final exercise, Brad, then going back to the pole again. You want to grab the Booyahs?
Of course.
Booyah. So now on this one, you actually, now it's starting to get stronger. And this is where you're going to try to lift up the arm. So I'm lifting.
Upwards.
Yep. I'm lifting. And straight in front of me is a great way to do it. So I'm lifting. I'm lifting. I'm lifting. I'm working my way up. And Brad has it there showing the standing version.
You can use the other hand to help depending on your ability.
Yep. And again, Brad's showing the right way to do this. You really want to have good posture when you're doing this. You really don't want to be bent over like this.
Right.
In order for the shoulder to work, the shoulder blade's got to be in position. So you got to make sure you're in good posture when you're working your way up.
Excellent
All right,
job.
Brad, anything else?
No, but
Booyah! All right.